Hello and welcome to MIDAS Tech. This tutorial explains how to use MIDAS Tech's MMXL flowsheet connection and its Visio equivalent. It is useful to automatically analyze the connections of a flowsheet in Excel or Visio. After installing MMXL flowsheet connection or MMV flowsheet connection, we must access the Excel file flowsheet connections. It should be in Program Files, Flowsheeting, Flowsheet Connections, and here it is. The file contains a template, connections tab, an input files tab, and an example flowsheet. I have already previously installed the ribbon and flowsheet connection application. The template worksheet displays how the headings and color styles of the table should appear. The connections worksheet is where the data appears when the application is run. As we have already run it for this flowsheet, the data is already in the table. The input files worksheet is where you write the location of the flowsheet. The example flowsheet is in the worksheet pipe flow, and the canvas is SimPipe. The name SimPipe is displayed in the top left when you click on the frame. We will clear the connections table to demonstrate running the application. To run the application, we press the Construct Flowsheet Tables icon. We can now see that the table has refilled with data on the flowsheet. The data tells us that connector 1 came out of pipe 1, C pipe 1, at connection point 4 and goes into C pipe 2. In the flowsheet we can see that this is the case. Connector 1 comes out of C pipe 1 at connector 4, then joins into C pipe 2. We can also check that connector prod 2 does come out of C pipe 4 at connection point 4. As connector prod 2 does in fact come out of C pipe 4 at connection point 4, we can see that this is the case. The other table displays the direction of the connectors. As connector 1 is positive 1 under C pipe 2, we know that it is going into C pipe 2. And as it is negative at C pipe 1, then we know it is going out of C pipe 1. As you can see, this is the case. And as connector prod 2 is negative 1 under C pipe 4, we therefore know that it must come out of C pipe 4. We can also perform the same functions using a Visio flowsheet. So we'll go back to the folder and open the example Visio flowsheet. We'll just get rid of this. Here we have another example flowsheet using mineral processing icons. We need to make sure that the input files pathway for the Visio flowsheet is correct. And it is. So we can now use the icon under Visio to run the application. We can now see that all the data has changed to that of the Visio flowsheet. For the product and any further information, please visit the links in the description.